It's a historically hideous season.
It's our 100th ugly house.
And if these walls could talk...
Do you cry a lot?
I do.
Ugliest House in America season premiere Wednesday at 8 on HGTV.
The holidays mean more travel, more shopping, more time online, and more personal info in more places that could expose you more to identity theft. But LifeLock monitors millions of data points per second. If your identity is stolen, our U.S.-based restoration specialists will fix it, guaranteed, or your money back. Don't face drained accounts, fraudulent loans, or financial losses alone. Get more holiday fun and less holiday worry with LifeLock. Save up to 40% your first year. Visit LifeLock.com/podcast. Terms apply.
Pod leader.
Go and see.
Pod leader.
We were all rooting for you.
Yeah, this is pod
Pack
leader.
your belongings and go home.
Pod leader.
Return to the law.
Hi, and welcome to Pod Leadum. That is Top Model Podcast spelled backwards. Your favorite recap show of our favorite reality TV competition modeling show of all time. My name is Hannah Jane Ginsburg, and have you ever woken up and your insides hurt?
I'm JW Crump, and I hope we don't have to push any damn cars anywhere.
And I'm Alexander Price, and no, my name is Precious Chang.
I should have done that with my voice, honestly.
We should have had a precious tang off. And today we are discussing episode 6 of Cycle 4 of America's Next Top Model, which is The Girl with the Deliciously Tacky Dance.
Yum, yum, yum.
Yeah.
Delicious.
It's something that comes so late in the episode.
And also isn't what it is, really.
No.
It makes it sound so much worse, especially because it could be referring to something that happens far earlier in the episode.
We're already outraged.
Oh my gosh. Well, we're outraged in a fun way, as opposed to outraged in the last episode way, which was just at Bankable Productions.
But you know who's not outraged this morning? Michelle. Because now she can put her head on everyone's pillow.
She has cream. She has creme.
She
She has impetigo. It's like a bacterial thing.
Impetigo.
Mhm.
Impetigo.
And she's just walking around that house lazily being like, it's better. It's good. I can touch you.
I'm a little contagious. You don't have to worry about it.
She's not fun.
Just willy-nilly announcing that plot line's over.
They also do a flashback to a part of judging we did not see last time, I believe, where Tyra is talking to Lluvy and says, your pictures have been wah, wah, wah.
Why is it 3 there, Tyra? It should just be, your pictures are wah, wah, or wah, 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 wah. Instead, she just hits the middle. It's nonsense.
But also, she couldn't think of anything else to say that would be helpful. I can't even, how do I describe your pictures, Lluvy?
Wah, wah,
She just like
wah.
pulls out a slide whistle and she's like, "Boo."
Or is the Price is Right? No. Boo, 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 boo. Poor Lluvy. I forgot how badly she ended up being like...
Because they don't help her.
No.
They don't help
just keep
her.
telling her the same thing and making her feel bad about herself.
She's not treated well, even though she's so pleasant.
So they get the Tyra mail.
Tyra Mail!
Tatiana's back.
Yeah.
But you know what Tatiana doesn't get? Wordplay. She is so confused. Because in the Tyra Mail, they're like, you gotta be bankable.
How bankable are you? And then all of the girls go, how bankable
And Tatiana's still like,
are you?
and she goes, I don't know.
And then
Kenya
Kenya does the money finger rub.
Figures.
And then I think it's Christina who has a talking head who says, we don't know what it's going to be. Maybe it's an auction for us girls.
I think I would buy that Christina has been in a human auction for like model ladies.
Oh.
I hope not.
I really,
Like a date. Like, you know when they like auction you off?
Oh, sure. So like a sorority auction.
Or like a, yeah. What is that called?
No, like a sorority auction when they're like, this is for charity.
Yeah, charity
and you
auction.
could win a date with Christina.
Yeah.
I'm here to buy the best-selling book, Win a Date with Christina.
The sequel to The Fattening of Kenya.
Their Babysitters Club.
Yes. We're back. Really, what we're learning is we need to do a Babysitters Club podcast as well.
There's already a really good one.
Oh, damn it.
Well, let's start listening
Hey, it's
to it.
okay. We'll be friends with those two guys, and we'll be their sister podcast.
Fantastic.
So they all head to a random office building.
That is the tackiest. It's so tacky.
Because here's the thing, it's tacky because it's a real office building. This is
Yes.
just a regular, this is not a set.
Nope.
This is not something they've dressed.
It's not a drug house.
They just go to a waiting area where the receptionist has been sent away.
Yeah. But it's like curtains on the walls, so many plants,
Yep.
so many fake plants that are probably real dusty.
Oh, yeah.
So the girls are sitting in the waiting room, and a man who we have never seen before comes out.
And he gets no Chiron suspicious.
Suspicious.
What's happening? And they're all given a contract to sign. And he basically does the you don't need to read it, just sign it. And the only person who has a problem with this is Tatiana.
Tatiana's like, what does it say? Well, I don't.
And she does it politely, too. She's like, I'm confused. What are we signing? And he's like, just sign it.
There's no time. We got to get going.
And she's like, And he's like, you can't go inside unless you sign it.
So it looks like they all signed, but maybe not Tatiana?
I don't think
I
Tatiana
don't
signed
think
it.
they did. We don't see the pen to paper.
Nope.
No, although she says something later that makes me think that she did sign
Maybe.
it.
Because they forced her to sign it for story reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would have been a badass move if she just sat in that waiting room and was like, oh, hey, I was right the whole time.
Seriously.
Anyway, they all sign and they go into the conference room, and around in the Bond villain chair spins and reveals Tyra.
Also, Tyra would make a great Bond villain.
Yeah,
she would. And it's,
I feel like Austin Powers really missed out on casting her as like a villain.
the tackiness continues into this office.
She is wearing her best blazer, though.
Yes.
Let's talk about some of the things I noticed in this office.
Great.
A giant bowl of exclusively green apples.
Uh-huh.
Ooh.
A white candle, one of those giant ones with 3 wicks
Uh-huh.
that I've never understood. Why do you need that much candle? Ever. And then just the same color wood layered on the same color of itself. Like it actually looks just like an office. And I can't believe there's no fashion or style to this.
Also, you forgot the big set piece of this office, which is an ugly crushed satin brown curtain.
Like
Cover-
all offices have. Like in an office.
So she introduces her mother, and this is the first time I feel like we've heard her name, because she says, and please welcome Carolyn London, my mother.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I don't think we never knew your name yet.
And it should be said that she's wearing some great jewelry.
Oh, she looks
Tyra's
great.
mom. She's got some
Tyra's mom always
Always
great,
look good.
shiny, chunky black jewelry. She looks terrific.
And
I
then,
also like her hair pulled back because the last time we saw her, she had like a full bang.
Yeah.
Kind of a Britney style. And I like the pullback.
yeah, it looks good. And then the man comes in.
And it's
And then
Tyra's
the man.
dad. We've never seen Tyra's dad before. I forgot that it was Tyra's dad.
Me too.
I 100% did too. Also, I think it's the last time we see him.
I think
Yep.
so too.
First and
Also-
only time.
Don Banks.
He doesn't get mentioned a lot.
No.
And I feel like whatever happened to that marriage must have been one where they don't want to communicate with
Yep.
each other.
I
Well, also-
thought that he and Tyra didn't communicate. I forgot until this episode that they were involved in any sort of familial or
Also,
business relationship.
well,
Yeah.
I think that is true because at certain points during this, he just disappears.
yeah.
They show where he was standing, and he is no longer standing there. Also, we get a lawyer. Not necessarily Tyra's lawyer.
Well, no, she's not going to go that far.
A lawyer comes in
Mhm.
and tells all the girls how stupid they were for signing that contract.
Well, that contract included things like Don Banks now owns all of the girls in perpetuity. And also, anytime the word model is said, they all have to jump 5 times, which Tyra then forces them to do. She's like, get out of your chairs. Model, model, model.
Tatiana is
Model's
so-
really important.
No, this
Models.
is one of the rare times where Tatiana, while she's jumping, is having a grand old time. Tatiana's so happy this isn't a real contract because
Sure.
she already has figured it out that Tatiana's like, yes!
Yeah, she's literally just jumping for joy.
Yes, she is.
And then Tatiana's like, we're going to rip up that contract, right?
We're going to rip it up. It's like, don't worry. At the end of the contract, it says it's unenforceable. And I would have been like, then
It's
why
null
the
and
fuck-
void.
Why the fuck did I have to jump?
Which is why I think she signed it, because she wouldn't have asked if she hadn't signed.
Yeah.
Just saying.
During the entire thing, Naima has a cute little flower. And I think it's
She
worth pointing
goes
out.
all
No,
in
no,
on
no,
this
no.
bejeweled
I don't-
flower in her hair.
I have-
Bejeweled? I like
Yes,
the
it
cute little
is
flower.
bejeweled. I do not like this flower.
Why
It is
not?
because it's a fake flower. It ain't no
What's
Mercedes,
in a Mercedes
flower.
fresh flower?
No.
Maybe
It's
she didn't have access.
and it looks like she also took that flower from that office.
Well, yeah. She's going to get something out of this. You know what I would have done? Taken every one of those green apples. Boop, 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 boop,
Snack.
boop. Tatiana, I'm shocked it'd be like, oh, right. Well, okay.
So
It's mine now.
they tell the
This
girls
is my candle.
Tatiana-
Oh my God. 3-wick candles should be a thing we give for the new John Wick 3 movie.
Oh.
John Wick candles.
TM.
So Tyra is here to talk to the girls about business, the
Business
business
things.
of modeling.
Which I love that they talk about
Yeah.
this.
I do too, and I actually think her talk is pretty great. I think she says a lot of good things. She says, I keep Tyra the product very separate from Tyra the person. That's important.
Yep.
They talk about modeling scams, and if people request money from you up front, then it's always a scam.
Which
Don't
Tatiana
follow
and
through.
Rebecca,
And Rebecca.
Have
Yeah.
both been
Though-
victims of.
Okay, I want to see if anyone else agrees with it. So Tatiana goes first, and she's like, they asked me for $993
Yeah.
or some stupid amount to do this. And then Rebecca goes, oh, I also have a story. And they asked me for $2,000. And it was a moment where I was like,
One-uppy.
is Rebecca trying to one-up the scam that was pulled on Rebecca?
Sounds like I was worth about $1,000 more
Or
than
than
you.
you.
Weird.
That must be so sad for you, Tatiana.
But I like this little PSA.
I do too.
It's good.
Especially since this is probably in the life of the show where more and more people watching this
Yep.
were thinking maybe I can be a model.
Or like
And-
the idea of modeling is more in the public consciousness.
Yes.
And it is a really real thing.
Oh, yeah.
And I love that she brought both her parents and a real lawyer. Like, it seemed like this was one of the few times where everything, except for the decor, was very well produced.
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
they really thought through this.
Well, and the whole dumb signing the contract thing, but I guess it's a piece of like
That's cute.
middle school theater. It's fine.
Sure.
Yeah. So obviously the girls are all super stressed out for
Yep.
this day of discussing business. So they decide that they need to dress up and go out and get crazy.
And Naima uses a curling iron to straighten her hair.
She does.
She couldn't find fresh flowers. She couldn't find a straightener.
And this is the first of many times we'll see Tiffany's latest fetish pulling up girls or
Pant-
pulling down pants to see butts.
Yeah.
No,
Tiffany's always
that happens
on
a little bit later, doesn't
No,
it?
no.
She,
And she does it
she pulls
twice.
up Kenya's.
She pulls up Kenya's dress and they have to blur
Pulls
it.
it up. Okay.
Yeah, right now she's pulling up. She later learns to pull down. Tiffany is on the search for
When
raw
will she
butt.
pull round and round?
Yeah.
No, they do that to themselves when they're jumping on the bed and all their bits are out.
Fair.
Can you guys help interpret this note I wrote?
Sure.
Yes.
I just read the sentence. Christina loves laughter. And that doesn't
It's
feel
just
true.
Your random musings on Christina.
Yeah, that sounds like something you need to keep in the privacy of your notebook.
But did she do anything?
No, that sounds antithetical to the Christina I know.
Right?
Brittany doesn't keep anything in the privacy of her notebook.
No. Brittany also says, I don't need a drink to have fun.
This is what Brittany says.
That was so shady by that editing team.
Brittany says, I'm a crazy person. I can go out and have absolutely not one drink, and I will be goofy and crazy.
Which,
Smash cut to the Electric Lotus.
to be fair,
Electric Lotus.
I don't think she does need a drink to have fun. But if Brittany has ever turned down a drink in her life, that is like
It was after this, for
Yeah.
sure.
It's also very important to me to note that Lluvy is wearing a blazer with no shirt, and she looks super hot.
She does.
would do.
Yeah.
Would do.
One hundo.
So they go to the Electric Lotus, which is the worst titled restaurant ever,
Love it.
where they all go in and they take off their shoes and sit on plaid cushions on the floor.
Yeah.
Like you do.
And then
The drinks
And
The
then
drinks
they toast
start a-flowing.
to peace.
they do toast to peace.
Twice.
And the drinks start flowing, and Brittany immediately is up on the table.
Well, according to Kenya, she had tequila 1st,
Mhm.
and then a whole bottle of wine, which is so much alcohol.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
immediately starts shaming Rebecca for not drinking. Rebecca, are you such a freaking loser that you can't go out and have a dang drink?
And then Rebecca said, "You made the list." Now it's Cersei Lannister, Naima,
The Hound.
Brittany.
So this is also where we get into the thing of when Naima decides that she So Naima is also dancing on the table
She is.
with Tiffany.
Yeah, Tiffany gets up right up there with Brittany.
Yeah. And the side switch of who is a mess and who gets to shame those messes.
Right. Before the table dancing, we also get drunk Brittany telling Lluvy her plot line about how much she's been in the bottom two, and Lluvy being very upset about someone else saying it. And I can't tell who the voice is, but someone while Brittany's doing that is going, stop.
Yeah,
like
someone is
trying to get Brittany to stop because
it might
Lluvy
be Kenya.
looks like she's about to cry. In that moment.
She doesn't want to think about this right now.
Brittany's going to tell you like it is, okay?
Brittany's one of those people who afterwards is like, I'm just being honest. When I'm drunk, I'm honest. No, you're not. I'm going to tell
You're mean.
If you've ever said that in your life, that when I'm drunk, I'm honest. No, you're not. You're an asshole.
Yep.
That's what you are. You're an asshole. And that's fine, but
Own it. To be honest, you're an asshole.
Yeah. Wow.
For me,
you were told.
For me, it's not so much the dancing on the table; it's the bare feet.
Yes.
On the table.
That's my problem. Well, at one point, Brittany does put her heels back on.
Because they're in a private room. It's not like they're disturbing anybody else.
Well,
but the bare feet on the
Rebecca
table.
says, I don't want to be shamed at the Electric Lotus. There's so much emphasis and weight. What about when you were at the private dining Pacific Sea car?
My new bio for everything is I don't want to be shamed at the Electric Lotus.
I will say.
Or a new t-shirt.
Also, Kaylin is not having any
Kaylin is
of
pissed. Kaylin secretly hates Brittany?
Yeah, I think Kaylin secretly hates everyone.
I think Kaylin is just very embarrassed because to her, all of this is something they should really respect.
Yes. Yep.
She's never had stuff like this. This is one of the nicest dinners Kaylin's probably ever had.
And they've just had a talk with Tyra where she was talking about branding and how you present yourself.
Well, she's like,
I actually really appreciate
you're representing me when you do this. This is representing all of Top Model.
No, I'm on board with Kaylin.
For sure, yeah.
Well, then, I'm totally on the side of Rebecca, Kaylin, etc. I would be the person to be like, stop.
I agree.
Put your shoes on.
It just seems to always like change depending on who is being a mess.
It's true. Here's a quote from Brittany. I jumped on the table first. I wrote that down.
So we get in the car and there's full poon shot of Brittany.
You can't say she's not a thorough mooner because she hits one side of the van and then the other side of the van.
With its own like thwap sound effect.
And the camera to face front because she dives over the chair and just gives us everything.
Everything.
The blur filter's never been used so heavily on Top Model.
In this episode.
She's given them a lot of work to do.
Yeah. The next morning, I noticed something that I am deeply disturbed by.
Ooh.
And that is Kenya and Brittany seem to be sleeping on mattresses with no sheets. And it's real gross.
What a choice.
A bare mattress. They're raw dog in that mattress, and I don't appreciate it. But that's also when we learn they're best friends.
Apparently.
Yeah, this started a plot line.
No one was prepared for her.
No.
It was as if Michelle's face got put back on. And so production was like, ooh, pivot, Brittany Kenya.
I don't think I'd ever seen them talk to each
Never.
other before. And suddenly they're really close friends who lie in bed and touch each other's faces.
Kenya usually hung out with Tiffany.
And Kenya wasn't on the table.
No.
I think Kenya's Brittany's like down-to-earth friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They reins her in a little.
They do make sense in the sense that they are two opposites.
Yes.
And best friends can be good opposites for each other.
But both like to have fun. Both are fun-loving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, this is where Tiffany goes around pantsing
Tyra
everyone.
mail, which says it's time to party, which to Tiffany means that it's time to pants more than one person.
So many people.
The entire line. And all the other girls just look like...
They just like wait their turn.
It's obviously been happening because everyone's just like, okay, this is the time that Tiffany pantses us. Cool.
And
because they're all wearing underwear. That's the thing. You know she's done it before because every single one of them was wearing underwear. If that hadn't been a thing that she had done, someone would have had no underwear on.
That's true, because they're all in pajamas.
Yeah. I don't wear underwear under pajamas.
Tatiana's got 3 pairs of pants on. She's like, no.
Not today.
So they go to a party.
Well, the Tyra mail says they're going to a party, And it gives the time. And this is one of my favorite Christina quotes where she goes, gosh, what kind of party are you going to go to at 2:15 in the afternoon? Like 2:15 in the morning makes sense, but 2:15 in the afternoon?
So this is also, I have questions about their clothing choices.
It was instructed.
Yes,
Well,
it must have been.
It is instructed, but before, Christina had a full green jellyfish dress on. Like, that's what she decided she was going to wear, and clearly production was like, no. Everyone needs to wear a black dress.
With the lily.
With a weird boutonniere.
The lily they must have given him there. They must have told them at some point, because Kenya has a talking head about everyone getting on their little black dress.
Yeah.
Although, and I can't remember who it is, one person's in burgundy. Like, this was just not something they were prepped for, really.
It really feels like they were shorthanded on the crew this cycle or something.
Yeah. Also, can we talk about Michelle's dress?
Oh.
Where does Michelle get these slutty fucking clothes that she wears? With one long Morticia Addams sleeve and then the slit.
The highest slit.
Up to her vagina. Yeah. I don't think Michelle picks out these clothes.
In general, though, that aside, I think everyone looks pretty nice.
Everyone does look pretty nice.
Jane even says that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So they're going to this party where there are going to be representatives from Elle, Cosmo, and CoverGirl.
And it's another secret challenge.
Yes. Jay lies out the 3 things that they're going to be judged on by the secret judges at this party.
And he says 3 things.
Yeah. But as we'll hear, confidence and poise, working the room, and how well their beauty shines inside and out.
That is not 3 things. Also, shady
editing. That is like 12 things.
Shady editing. When he says it, we have confidence and poise, Brittany. Interaction, working the room, Kenya. Inner and outer beauty, Michelle.
Oh, so mean.
Her inner beauty really shone, but her outer beauty, well. Like, how are you going to judge that? They all go in one by one.
Yep.
And who knew that we had a recurring character,
Kiara.
CoverGirl Kiara's back. And this
not
time,
Christina.
And this time, she's not sitting at a table. Kiara was prepped for this challenge.
Also, though, but she does seem like the door hostess.
I think she was literally supposed to usher them in.
There is also a moment when Christina is entering where I swear, and they showed it twice, so this is how I know it's for sure. Kiara introduces herself as Ciara.
Oh.
Maybe that's why
She
Christina
says,
doesn't know who
I'm
she is.
Ciara. And they show it twice, and that's how I know it happened.
Also, Christina ignores her. She walks in and she's like, I'm Ciara. And she goes, cool. Like, she is not, she's like, you're the help. There's a very weird, and it's brought up later because she does not recognize her.
Nope.
When they point to a photo of her face.
Here's a theory because of Christina's crazy eyes.
Is she secretly blind?
Does she have no peripheral vision?
It's all forward, like an owl.
She's got amazing forward vision. Yeah, she just
She can turn her head all the way around.
Yeah.
So the main thing I learned, so they're all going around talking to representatives. We get a bunch of talking heads. We'll go through some of them. Kenya knows this is a challenge.
Yep.
And she goes into full CoverGirl brand ambassador. And I just love the way it feels.
Nails it.
She nails everything.
Mm-hmm. She's so good at this party.
It's amazing.
She seems to remember everyone's names.
Mm-hmm.
She knows what to sell.
She looks amazing.
She looks amazing. We meet, there's Ava Chen from Elle.
Who gets a lot of screen time.
Anais Lombard from Elle Girl.
And the main thing is that I actually don't believe in first impressions, but as far as first impressions go, it was good. Whoa.
Talk about that fresh personality.
Wink.
And that was about Rebecca. Rebecca who's just bragging.
Yep, Rebecca's bragging. We have Rachel Hayes from Cosmopolitan.
I liked Rachel. Yeah. Rachel seemed nice.
Wait, not Cosmo. That was the drink I was having.
Well, no, she
says Brittany.
She doesn't say Cosmopolitan. She
Cosmo.
says Cosmopolitan. Cosmopolitan. Elle Magazine, Cosmopolitan. Oh, wait.
That's the drink I was having.
Cosmopolitan.
Oh, Brittany.
Cosmopolitan.
This is a low point for Brittany. Let's just say.
Yep. And then finally, Paul Yoakum, which, when written on the Chiron, just looked like Polly Oakum. One name from CoverGirl marketing director.
So none of the girls look great at this party other than Kenya, I'm going to say.
No, you know who looked real bad? Naima.
Although, no, Naima has one moment.
No, will you ask me the question? I'll respond
Yes.
as Naima does.
So how does it feel to be the center of attention tonight?
It humbles me.
Good answer.
Oh, that's a good answer. That's a good answer.
Was it a good answer? Because it was a terrible answer.
They loved it, though.
But later on, Mr. J's critique was no one felt like they knew you were talking to you. So I imagine that's the one thing
That they liked.
Naima said.
Yeah.
She just went around to everyone being like, I'm humbled.
At one point,
Have you heard that I'm humble?
when Tatiana is talking to
Yes.
the representative from Elle, she refers to the magazine as Ellie.
She literally asked Tatiana what her favorite magazines are.
She's like, Ellie.
So
Who
bad.
says, I think it's Tatiana, or is it Tiffany, when they say, well, I'm going to look at the makeup because the makeup can't talk back to me.
That's
That's
Tiffany.
Tiffany.
She and Kaylin just like hug that makeup wall.
They don't want it. They don't want none of this interaction.
Nope.
Kaylin makes sense. Tiffany kind of is shocking.
You know who also does well is Lluvy.
Again, Tiffany.
Lluvy is like
Oh my
very
God.
bubbly and
She's
happy,
lovely.
and she also has a great attitude where she's like, "I'm going to be myself, and if they like me, that's great, and if they don't, well, there's nothing I
And
can do about that." Like,
Isn't it Lluvy who says when they're like, oh, do you like this? And she's like, oh my God, I love this color stay lipstick.
Mhm.
What I don't love is when my sister draws my face with
That's
it.
No, that's
Kaylin.
Kaylin.
Oh, Kaylin,
Kaylin is
Kaylin.
really
Kaylin
cute.
actually has a couple of good moments. You just have to bring it out of her. And I gotta say, for the first couple of minutes before she starts double fisting, Brittany's
Brittany.
cute when she first talks to the first two people.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Her flower comes off. She's like, oh, it's already come off 3 times, guys. I'm sorry about that. Like, and I had that moment where I was like, oh, is this a redemption storyline for Brittany?
It is
Nah.
not.
No, she starts double fisting drinks that are not the same.
No, they are not.
So
And as Lluvy says, this is a modeling competition, not a who's the loudest chick competition. Yuvi's cute moment is when they're talking about mascara, and she was like, well, I love mascara. Look at me. I love mascara.
and she's like, well, those aren't real. And she's like, these are all me. So
Lluvy cute.
Yeah, Lluvy cute. Mr. J pulls them back to the pool to talk about their evaluations, their secret evaluations.
It should also be said that Michelle is so awkward.
Oh my God.
It didn't need to be said, but it should be said.
I mean, it was said. She arrived at the party.
And then she's awkward and sad and uncomfortable the whole time. And then at the end, she's like, well, I always try to see the positive in things. And I'm like, do you, Michelle?
That's new. Usually the opposite's true.
New storyline, Michelle. Now that your face is back
New
on.
face, new lease on life.
New face, new Michelle. New
New-
face, who dis?
New year, new look, new page. My favorite Degrassi quote.
So,
Wait.
yes.
So this is an amazing moment because when Mr. J says this was a challenge, blah, 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 he even says, Tatiana, I can see you already figured it out. Because even
Yep.
Jay is now clocking that
Tatiana
Tatiana is
knows.
always reacting very honestly, like, yeah.
Yeah,
No
she's just
shit.
like
Duh.
nodding, like, uh-huh. Yep.
Yeah, this was at 2:15.
What party was this?
I had to wear a lotus.
You know what? She should feel grateful that she never had to go to the Indian consulate, is all I'm saying. This party seemed sort of fun, and there was alcohol.
Did it, though? This party seemed...
More fun than the party at the Indian consulate.
That wasn't a party. That was people sitting and waiting for them to come. And then they were just going to look at them. So, Tiffany was told she was glued to the products, which she was.
Yeah.
Yes.
Kaylin, great look, great skin.
Mm.
Which,
Could be almost anyone.
right? Except Michelle. Naima, too quiet. We couldn't. No one connected with you.
And then she responded to Mr. J, that humbles me.
Kenya, poised, aka the best person.
Uh-huh. It's so weird that at this point the show is not treating her like the front runner. Because she's just come off the best photo.
Yeah.
Or,
One
you know,
of the
she didn't
better-
get called.
She didn't get called, probably.
But the judges
best.
loved it. And then she just kills this challenge so hard. That
And
it's
she's
so,
also done well in the other photo shoots.
Yeah.
so weird that the show
Except-
is not treating her like the front runner at this point.
And they give Rebecca a critique that's only an outer beauty critique, and Rebecca's pissed.
She's so angry.
She's like, they thought you looked beautiful and blah, blah, blah. And you can see Rebecca being like, oh, well, really wish they'd said something about my personality because I've definitely got one of the more outgoing personalities.
They tell Christina she ignored people because she
Because she did.
She did, because they're like, oh, do you recognize this woman? Is this Kiara? She's the face of CoverGirl. And she goes, mm-mm. And you met her at the door, and she goes, "Oh my god!" And I'm like,
Yeah.
Alexander,
no.
that's even
That's
worse.
nicer.
You're covering it up.
Yeah.
You're doing a Brandy. You're covering
Oh,
it up
wow.
for Mom because they ask, "Hey, do you recognize these cover girls?" And Christina, trying to fully not answer, says, "I don't recognize some of the new girls. Like her, I don't." Christina's the one who points it out.
Yup.
She digs her own grave. And they're like, "That's the one you met." Oh! And then I think Christina literally goes, "Well, that was bad." Like, out loud.
Yeah. Tatiana, they said was too closed off, which maybe because her face is small.
She probably didn't. I don't think Tatiana likes talking to strangers.
No, Tatiana has no time. She was like, "This is a challenge. This is not my challenge." Lluvy gets, I feel like, the most critique. They're like eloquent, knowledgeable.
I'm actually kind of surprised that she didn't win
Yeah.
based on the editing.
Right. I mean, Kenya obviously won, but Lluvy gets this whole thing.
She did great though too.
But if Lluvy had won, I wouldn't have been like, okay, it was like, Kenya.
No,
Kenya
that's what I
beat
mean.
Lluvy.
That's what I mean.
yeah, this is not an evil was robbed situation.
No. Rebecca, beautiful, right? Brittany, concerned about that her priority is drinking.
And
But
she's
she
like, no,
immediately goes
I was
back.
just joking with the
And he's just like,
person.
Oh,
no.
really was it? Oh. I'm so surprised to hear
And then they told Michelle,
Oh.
told Michelle her skirt was too short,
Yeah.
which I'm glad someone called it out.
Because it was.
It didn't help that they had to intervene a staircase where everyone looked straight up at them.
Kenya's obviously the winner, duh,
Yep.
and picks her best friend in the entire world, Brittany.
Bratna!
And Tiffany says Kenya and Brittany need to stick together and get cut together.
Ooh, Tiffany bringing the fire.
Mm,
Yeah,
I didn't know where it came from, but okay.
cool.
I think she's just being cute.
I think so. I think she was. She
Yeah.
didn't seem that mad when she said it.
Let's talk about prizes, though.
This is
Let's
the best
talk about-
prize.
This is the best prize that also becomes multiple prizes.
Yes.
Yep.
It becomes the best prize ever.
Just keeps growing on itself.
So the main thing right now that we know of their prize is that they, instead of going back to the Serious Clothing House warehouse, is they get to go to a hotel reminiscent of the Elise,
Right.
Adrian of Cycle
Hotel.
1
Parisian,
prize.
yes.
And they have cakes and champagne, which Brittany drank, and then fruit, all this good stuff.
Wait,
What
wait, wait.
cheese?
I wrote down Brittany's toast.
Oh god.
Oh, yes.
This is a toast to my very best friend in the house, Kenya. I toast her for picking me, her best friend.
Brittany.
She really got caught in a loop with that sentence.
It's a perfect toast.
And they basically find out that they don't have details, it seems like, which
No.
is weird, but that they get to show up fashionably late for the next shoot, which means they get to sleep in, and Kenya is thrilled.
Yep,
Yes,
because
she
the
is.
other girls we learned have to be out of the house at 6:30,
So early.
and Rebecca is so angry.
They get the Tyramel that just ask, is anyone running out of gas?
They repeat, is anyone running out of gas?
Oh my god!
So
well, Lluvy
many
keeps doing it
times.
because she's like, "Hey, fart joke." No,
No, but Christina does it too.
Christina
they just
does
keep
it.
repeating it.
So I want to set this up as the Christina stand. They're in the kitchen. They have a big island bar that they're always sitting at.
Yeah.
And Christina is talking out loud about the Tyramel, but no one is responding or listening.
Nope.
And she's just like, Tamara, that's pretty early. How about you girls? Are any of you running out of gas? And that's our commercial break.
Stop trying to make running out of gas happen. It's not going to happen.
But it almost as if a producer was like, hey, Christina, we don't have any footage of you. Can you please just repeat the Tyramel out loud for
Also, everyone is eating the weirdest food all at the same time. One person has cereal. Kaylin has ramen. Someone else has a shake. Everyone's in different clothes, so you can't tell what time this is.
Time has ceased to have meeting in the top model
And then it
house.
keeps cutting back to Kenya and Brittany, jumping on the bed, more butt shots.
This is our first circle where there's not a food motif.
No.
True.
There's no salads or
we
sandwiches.
Don't have pasta, salad, sandwiches.
Uh-uh.
We're out of them.
We also get Yuvi's conversation with her boyfriend.
Which may be the best boyfriend we've heard
Yep.
so far in the show.
Yep.
He's just very sweet with her.
She also says something at the end where she goes, I just want to see my puppy. Is she talking about a dog or is that his nickname?
I don't know.
Ooh.
I'm fine with it either way.
Either way.
honestly.
Yeah. The next morning, we get shots of them on the freeway heading to Palmdale, which is horrible. Sorry, all the one Palmdale listener.
Here's the thing I learned. A Joshua tree isn't a store. I mean, it is. But it's also a tree.
It is a tree. It's a
I had
cactus.
no idea.
It's a cactus.
I had no idea because she said, and then we see all these, Lluvy says, we see all these Joshua trees. I was like, the stores? Why are there several? I don't understand.
There's even a Joshua Tree National Park, JW.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Clearly
Oh,
not
man.
a YouTube fan.
No.
So is this where we get your essay?
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Do you want to wear that top, Mr. J? Even from a distance, you can tell there is a problem going on. It is a denim jacket with every embellishment that could ever exist on one jacket. There are giant gold military buttons all the way up, but don't think that they're using those because there's also a zipper in this denim jacket. There are multiple different military patches from all branches of the military. There's safety pins just shoved through. Oh, I'm so angry. There's also one patch that looks like a Lord of the Rings, like Similaran elvish writing around like a sun. They have leather detachable sleeves that are corded.
I love this so much.
Also, there's fringe, and also there's like captain cuffs and studs with normal jeans.
Well, after all that, you gotta have normal jeans.
Mr. J.
It looks like it's a jacket that got cursed by a witch who works at Hot Topic and TGI Fridays to just keep embellishing itself.
And it's also in the desert, so there was no reason for him to be wearing a jacket.
I do think it's cool. I think it's early enough that it's cool still because they're
Tatiana
all
had, like, a
wearing
fur
jackets.
jacket on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because that
I had
jacket.
that moment when I saw Tatiana's jacket. I was like, Tatiana, are you not burning up?
I think it's early enough in the morning that it's cool because Mr. J is like, it's the desert, it's gonna get hot.
He takes that jacket off real quick.
Because, as we learn, they're now at this abandoned gas station, and their challenge is that they're gonna be sexy hot mechanics, all greased up, dealing with the elements of desert heat, gale force winds, and torrential rain.
And the biggest challenge of all, a clear, last-minute replacement photographer.
Yeah.
Matthew Anderson, who Mr. J tries so
To sell.
hard to sell us on. He's really talented. He's incredibly talented.
He's photographed celebrities.
No, guys. Seriously, he's just, it's definitely not that someone canceled.
No, not at all. Then we cut back to Brittany and Kenya, who are now also getting massages.
Yep. The best massage I've ever had in
They
my
first
entire
get a very
life.
delicious-looking breakfast in bed.
Yeah, that was
Then
actually
they get
good looking.
massages. And I'll just say right now, then we also get to see them frolic at the beach for a while.
And some very cute bathing suits.
Where did these bathing suits come from?
Maybe
My
that was
hus-
part of the...
My husband brought it up of like because they went straight there, right?
They could have provided bathing
I
suits.
guess.
Yeah.
But how long was this?
I know.
That's so much
No.
activity.
Unless
Just get a nice restful day.
Yeah. They literally must have shown up to this 8 hours behind.
yeah.
Yeah.
So we also, when we cut back to the photo shoot, this element seems also nonsensical. Mr. J has said, like, I also decided we're going to throw an extra girl in the background.
To make it more dynamic.
What?
And it never comes up.
No, they're so hard to see.
The only one that's notable is one of the first ones, Christina, who when she's driving the truck, because Christina is feeling driving that truck.
Yes,
Like,
she is.
ooh.
I also almost
Why
didn't
wasn't
even-
that just her picture?
I didn't realize it was Christina because it didn't look so like Crazy Eyes, and I thought they brought a second model or like a model that wasn't on the show. It wasn't until later when I saw Michelle standing in the
Well,
background.
they do very different eye makeup on Christina,
Yeah.
which really de-emphasizes the boldness
Yeah.
of her eyes.
So, the only real notable thing before we get their arrival, their late arrival, is Rebecca is fully hiding under the truck hood during her photo shoot. It was very much like, oh, it's rainy. I'm going to just put my face right underneath.
She also smiles so much that I'm just like, when did you decide that this was like a happy photo shoot?
Well,
One of the problems is they can't hear any
They
instructions.
can't at all.
Because sometimes he's telling Lluvy to smile and do other things and whatever, and no one can hear him.
Energy, laugh, do stuff.
and then he has to resort to just like pantomiming.
Matthew calls Rebecca safe sex.
Yeah.
Rebecca's safe sex. It's so funny.
So then we have...
It should also be said very quickly.
Okay.
That's my
That is your catchphrase.
phrase, apparently.
It should also be said.
It should also be said.
It should be
that
noted.
Tatiana finally has a good day.
Yeah.
Because she used to work on cars. And she's really excited to be working with cars and tires and gasoline.
Yeah.
And she
generally
looks
does
so
well.
happy. And
She
they tell
does
her
look
she
real
does
happy.
great. Yeah.
So then we have the...
She's just so happy she got to be white. Can you imagine her fear right before they described this photo shoot? You could see Tatiana being like, what's this?
What's this bullshit today?
Rain. Okay, cool. Fine. Wind. Okay. Fine. Cars. All right. Is that it?
Hooray!
All right. Cool.
So as Kenya and Brittany arrive, there's weird desperado music.
I think the production team really wanted all the other girls to hate them for coming late.
Yeah.
But everyone's just fine.
But
with
also
it.
because it's not their thing. Like, they didn't decide.
Yeah.
No.
And they roll in
Happy.
so
Of course
relaxed.
they're happy.
Why wouldn't they be? They had a great day.
Also, they don't need to put on that much makeup. Like, there's no prep. There was no reason for them to get there early other than it's, like, not as hot.
What we do in Top Model
Right.
is make everyone come at the same time and wait on everybody. Brandy would have hated this.
Yeah, she
Oh my
would.
God.
Brandy would have.
Brandy would have been so mad.
Oh boy.
Especially having to do the background shot. As we go to panel, guys, I need to point out this picture of Tyra.
Controlling the elements like Avatar.
Yep, she is a waterbender from Avatar
Yeah.
with a ski pant leg warmer and no shoes. I don't understand what this photo was. Anyways, we go to
Except that it gets worse. Because as I have in my notes...
Oh
no, Tyra, what are you wearing? You were doing so good!
the weird fur shrug.
She is wearing a faux leopard fur shrug over a silk plum-colored teddy. Maybe she's just in character as... What's her name? What's the character's name that she plays?
Oh, Eve?
No, her Louisiana character.
Precious Tang?
Maybe she's just in costume as Precious Tang. I don't know, but it's so bad.
I wrote down that she was a desperate for burgundy housewife. Her lip is also dark. Plum.
Also, but
the
she has
plumbist.
the lightest eye makeup on where it looks like she has no eyebrows.
Well, they can't all be hits. We were doing so well this cycle.
We were.
So our panel guest definitely was supposed to be the photographer, Matthew Anderson.
And Tyra tells everyone that this week you will be evaluated on your most important product, selling yourself.
Before we move on from the guest photographer, let's just say that means that 2 in a row now we've had Jim DeYonger
Uh-huh.
and Matthew Anderson. I'm expecting Q. I'm expecting Danilo, who's done it before.
Yeah, Danilo has done it before.
I feel like that's why they also have to get people on the crew that have personality,
Yeah.
is it's their perma backup.
They could always put them as a guest.
Maybe they're not their backup and they're always just like, this will be a cheaper week.
Yeah,
Yeah, maybe.
true.
But it's
But
bizarre
I
to me
guess-
that we got 2 weeks in a row where it's just, and here's someone who's seen you every single time, because that's not a guest judge. 'cause
No.
they've seen you every single time.
I guess shoots and jobs might come up for photographers or models or other people who could be guest judges
Sure.
that they want to take that will pay them instead of coming on Top Model.
Sure.
So their challenge is to sell themselves, but also to decorate and sell a perfume
In 5 minutes,
to people from all over the world.
across the globe.
And if you were ever someone who didn't realize that the judging panel room was in the house of Top Model, this ruins that illusion for
Yeah.
you. Because you immediately see them go back and get their weird craft kits in their living room.
Which Drag Race stole this entire thing.
I know. I thought about that too.
So here are do you have all the characters?
I have
written
the
down for judges?
characters
Okay.
and where they're from.
Great.
So we have Janice, who is Babs Feinstein from Brooklyn by way of Long Island.
Also, she says one line as that character and then just plays herself.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nole is Nole Lepieux from France. We're in France, Nole.
Also, couldn't be bothered to come up with a different first name, Dole.
No, like
Also-
couldn't do an accent while the rest
Well,
could.
his accent also goes away immediately.
Yeah.
Then Johnny Hat from Chelsea, England.
Johnny
Nigel.
Hot.
Hot with two T's.
Guys, he's been saving all of his pent-up horny energy so he can just release it into
Is that
this
why
character.
he wore his circus tent purple and red button-down striped
Ew,
shirt?
That's his power sex shirt.
What does he say? No, what does he say in the other episodes where it's like,
My goodness me.
it's his My Goodness Me shirt. Then we have Igor Slutsky from Russia, which is Matthew.
Appreciate the character.
Igor, he keeps that accent.
Yeah, he does.
And his last name is spelled Slutsky, which is a fun chyron.
Yes,
Yep.
it is.
And then, no. My name is Precious Tang from Louisiana.
And again, Tyra proves that one thing she is quite good at is accents.
Yes, and improv.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's a version
Also,
of
Precious
our,
Tang is a great drag name.
There's a version of our world where Tyra was our best sketch comedian. Truly. She's good at it.
There's so much happens.
This
So many
whole
bullet points.
This whole little challenge, though, is a failure.
Yes.
Oh. From Go,
They wanted this to be so much more fun than it was, but all the girls were clearly confused about the brief.
which is confusing.
And it feels like they still didn't know that when they were producing the episode, because the whole thing is scored to this happy organ grinder carousel music
And
that's
just
supposed to be like wacky.
and just Tyra getting slowly more and more disappointed at how not fun this is.
Yeah.
And how maybe all these girls are terrible.
Kenya puts a dress on the bottle that immediately falls off.
And says, I am Kenya. I am something that everyone would want to have taken around.
When she said, I'm Kenya,
I am Kenya.
you are Kenya. We're all
Kenya.
We
Kenya.
are Kenya.
We were all conceived to the hour on September 11th.
Jaquinha.
We've got
Christina, who is like, they literally are like, smile. Smile. Hey, smile.
She just will not.
She refuses.
We've got Kaylin, who gives us the classic line, every fragrance has its own sense of smell.
Then we have Naima, who has mistletoe in her hair this time.
They also talk about later how beautiful her voice
Yeah.
sounds here, and I think she is so corny in this challenge.
I am Naima.
Everyone from a young girl, like, she
Yeah.
normally does have sort of a cool speaking voice, but not
She has
here.
a lovely voice, but
But
it's
not
not the
in
moment.
this.
It's not the moment to point
She's
it
so
out.
corny.
Are we on Tatiana yet?
No, Tiffany goes, oh no. Immediately.
Tiffany just doesn't do this.
Miserable.
No.
This is extreme foreshadowing that they don't even focus on as long as I think we needed it for the
No, they
foreshadowing.
don't play it up at all.
Because she doesn't do anything.
Nothing.
It actually made what happens in the future of this cycle make so much more sense.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Because she's not good. Because we also saw this basically happen at the CoverGirl thing.
No, she's not a public speaker.
Tiffany
Shutting down.
is shutting down. She's getting overwhelmed by being in this competition, in this industry, etc. And I didn't realize it happened early.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it does seem like it comes out of nowhere, but I think when you're watching it over and over like we are, you start to see it.
Yeah.
No, because next we have Tatiana and she says, it's not expensive.
It's inexpensive. It's inexpensive.
It's an empty bottle.
You're giving it so much more personality than she does, though. She's
Oh,
just like, it's not expensive. And it smells nice.
She's the one that afterwards she was like, I didn't know what I was supposed to do. And I love, again, the
Her
bold...
being just like, this is a dumb brief.
I love the bold-faced honesty of Tatiana just being like,
I didn't understand what I was supposed to be doing.
it felt like this wasn't modeling.
I was here to model.
I don't know.
I was not here to put on biracial makeup and sell a fake perfume.
No.
We have
Michelle.
who gives up on the word feminine,
Feminine.
after several tries.
It's feminine.
I
Feminine.
do love the
Feminine.
editing of when she starts out so sincerely, they give sad sob story music, and then immediately when she fucks it, it's like, record scratch!
Feminine. Feminine. Feminine.
Okay.
Girl.
Lluvy, I can't tell you what she did. There was
She
like,
like
nothing.
looks at the bottle a lot and like
Her bottle is also covered. Like, of all the bottles, she's was the only bottle that I noticed, because
Yeah.
she just decided.
well, she talks about
every-
the bottle. She's like, if you look at it from this angle, from this angle, from this angle,
She's just
she's
like
real
a
focused
spaz.
on the bottle.
And then Brittany, who she titles it Deliciously Tacky.
For a man and a woman. I loved that.
Yeah.
That
You're
was fun.
playing to your audience. It's fun.
And then they're like, and there's a deliciously tacky dance.
Yeah, Tyra says, let's see the deliciously tacky dance. And Brittany's like, oh,
And she does.
you want to see the deliciously tacky okay.
You know what? Good.
Yeah.
Good, Brittany. And she did it all in heels.
Yeah.
She
She did a hoedown.
She did a hoedown in heels.
She figured out what the actual challenge was, which was to be over the top.
Yeah.
Which they were not told.
No.
But it is the true challenge.
So they're pictures.
Mhm.
Brittany's up first. And my God.
I do like Matthew's critique of Deliciously Tacky, where he goes, your negative is, you're a fool. Your positive is, you're a fool! Which I thought was accurate.
Yeah, I mean, that's honestly her entire brand for this season, too.
When
I
this,
love this photo.
when this photo comes up, Janice just goes, perfect photo.
Yeah.
And-
It's really good.
And it felt like it was going to be like, haha, Brittany, we're going to fuck you over.
You're gonna be too sexy.
She really
Yeah.
isn't. This is just gorgeous.
Yeah,
Also,
it's great.
This blurry girl in the back that's like the ring in the window.
Yeah. It's Kenya.
I love
Because
it.
Kenya and Brittany had to do each other's
Oh,
background.
sure.
It looks like a still from a B movie.
It looks amazing.
It totally reminds me of that movie from the Grindhouse duo.
Yep.
Oh,
The
yeah,
one
yeah,
with
yeah.
the car stuff.
Mhm.
This is how those girls were styled.
This is you zoom in, it's gorgeous. And they're like, oh, it's a little distorted from the rain. You're like, yeah, that's literally every photo.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's what it's supposed to be, right? Or else
But,
you
like,
wouldn't have had the rain.
It's gorgeous. And the composition of the photo is amazing. With
Yeah.
the telephone pole, yeah.
Yeah.
Next up is Kaylin.
I like hers okay.
Eh.
It's very sexy basic.
It is, but it looks good, and they haven't seen her do that before.
Sure.
So from a growth standpoint, it's very smart choice.
I think it makes her head look weird.
I don't.
Yeah,
I think she looks like pinup calendar in a garage station hot.
Okay.
And I love her little socks. I love that styling.
The socks are cute.
Yeah.
Yeah. Q's good at styling.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
Ever since that one alien photo shoot where Q got to take over afterwards,
Mhm.
we're fine.
Well, I mean, we talked a lot about the star signs, but I don't know if she was there. They never showed her on
Okay.
set.
They don't show her there, and they didn't show her last episode where they
Mhm.
were just in velvet.
Yep.
Or satin or whatever.
Maybe Q has lots
Maybe-
of things to do.
Yeah, Q's busy.
Yeah.
Christina is next, and
They tell Christina that she seemed really cold during the challenge, and maybe this is just me. I don't think she comes across cold. I think she comes across nervous.
yeah.
They're like ice princess, and I'm like, that seems
They say-
extreme to me.
They say cold to mean robotic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because she's just like repeating stuff. But hey, Christina knows it's time to shine narratively
Mm-hmm.
and starts the waterwork. And I
Yeah, she
know I
does.
overtalk about how much I love Christina. She looks very pretty when she cries.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah, she does.
She looks very
And they
pretty when
tell
she
her
cries.
that too.
Yeah.
And I love that we get a little backstory where she's like, look, I'm this way because my mother got stepped over her entire life and I
Mhm.
just can't be like her. I'm like, ooh, that sounds so interesting.
Yeah.
Will that ever come up again? I
Nope.
don't think
No.
so.
Never.
But I like it. And then I love her photo.
This
Yup.
photo's good.
It is. And they say she looks like Linda Carter, who is an icon.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And then Tiffany's in the back.
Just full chilling.
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah. It's open.
But I mean, her
That gas
eyes,
station's open.
her eyes aren't crazy.
No.
The body is really sexy. She doesn't look so thin, which she has a tendency to look like a little too thin.
And she's interacting with the environment well. It's a good shot.
Yeah.
She's very good at going straight to camera,
hmm
Yeah.
which is something that a lot of times models on this show cannot do.
Tatiana's next. I don't like this photo.
Oh, I do. This one's way more men's magazine to me,
I think she just looks...
which all of these kind of are, but you know what I mean.
I think she looks very short in this photo.
She does look short in this photo.
I
I will
also
agree with that.
don't like that Michelle in the background looks dead.
Like she's just been shot.
it's like
Tatiana whacked her with the tire and then swung around.
or Tatiana's killing her, and then it's like, oh, I have a flat. I need to fix that. Oh, I gotta fix this.
So I can get away.
I also think Tatiana got the worst styling. Like, the necklace doesn't make any sense to me.
But it's still, she looks good still. Even though she looks short, her face looks good. She looks sexy.
No, she does just...
She
I don't
looks
think it's
natural
her.
in the environment. She doesn't look
Her
uncomfortable.
photo looks very...
Nigel says something that I want to hand his opinion on.
Oh, yeah, no.
Because he said she could get a lot of guys going. Or every guy going.
Every guy. She can get any guy.
I don't know.
Every kind of guy.
I felt like that was him actually trying to be less gross.
Because
I feel
this
like
is a sexy
Nigel-
photo shoot.
It is
The
a
goal
sexy
is sexy.
And I feel like Nigel of seasons past would have been like, she has the stuff to get me going,
Yes.
and that
Right.
would be gross.
He's
So,
talking in generals.
I'm going to take it as a growth move and move on.
Yeah.
Yes, I think so too. Tiffany is next, and woof.
I don't like this photo.
The face is just the body. Fine.
Yeah.
It's
So,
pretty.
This face to me is very. They talk about Michelle looking manly. I think Tiffany looks not like Tiffany's gorgeous, and this photo is doing her no justice.
I didn't go to the manly place, but to me it reminds me of the underwater shoot from Cycle 2.
Where things are just like distorted.
Yeah, and
weird.
the water's just going up her nose, and she like can't breathe, and she can't keep her eyes open.
TMI.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's something about this angle that just doesn't actually make it look like Tiffany on a close-up.
No,
No.
it doesn't.
Also, the pose is real boring.
Yeah. Well, she has a tendency to kind of have boring poses.
Here's the thing. I like Tiffany. As a character, I think she's gorgeous in person. One thing I'm learning on a rewatch, it's not that great of a model, really.
No.
She really hasn't had that many pictures that were like,
No.
The
top.
1-800-Flowers was drop dead.
but she was not even my favorite, because so many of those are good.
Yeah.
And I
God,
agree
it was
with
such
you.
a good photo shoot.
That was so good, but yeah, I'm realizing, because in my head, Tiffany was one of the super front
Right.
runners, top 2 in every photo shoot, and then just sabotaged herself. I don't think that's 100% true anymore.
No, I don't think so. Naima is next.
Ugh.
Oh, really?
I think this looks like a music video.
I like it.
Oh, I hated this one.
Oh, I like it.
It's very believable to me.
No, it's something about it to me is very cartoonish, over the top, posy. Of just like, I need to be sexy, so
No, I don't mind it. I think
I also
the
don't
mean
mind it.
muggin looks sexy. I like what they did with her hair.
I like the tomboyness of it.
I do too.
I don't like her holding the gas
The
nozzle.
gas, no, that's weird.
Also, Brittany in the back just sitting.
But I like everything else about it.
No, not Brittany. Maybe Christina.
it's so hard sometimes to tell who it is.
I
think
know.
it's better, actually. But I like this. I don't think it's one of the top, but I
no,
like it. Okay.
I don't think. Yeah, I like it. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Kenya's next, and
I didn't hate this one as much as they did.
No, I didn't hate this one as
There
much
was
as they did
something
either.
cool about it. Looked like there was motion, like she was about to throw the tire out or something.
It just looked. It needed to look a little more intentional.
yeah,
that's my problem. It just kind of looks
weird.
like, it looks like an outtake photo.
But I think the judges are just like cutting her down again. Like it's like,
I
oh,
agree.
Kenya's about to get too confident.
Also, where's
We're
Brittany? in
super
this?
disappointed
Brittany's nowhere to be found in the background.
because her
Oh,
body
yeah.
still looks great,
Her body looks amazing,
and her face always looks great. And they're like, we're disappointed.
I just think that like the arms with the tire. I think there were better photos of Kenya.
Yeah,
This looks like a photo in a series of her throwing a tire. That there had to have been a better one in that series.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Mhm.
Yeah, because this one also her arms cross each other in a way that looks like one
arm.
Yeah, it's just weird.
Rebecca.
Oof.
no.
Poor Rebecca's face.
Her body. See, this is the problem I'm having with Rebecca. I like her body a lot of the times,
Yeah,
but the face is nothing.
I think the body could actually be more exaggerated, though.
I think in general she was uncomfortable with this.
Yes.
Oh, for sure.
Because her face is real rough. For me, I didn't think it was bottom too rough.
No.
And I was a little surprised by that placement. I totally forgot about that. But this is not a good picture.
She looks real sleepy in the eyes too.
Yeah.
I think Naima looks hot in Rebecca's photo.
Uh-huh.
She does. This is better for me for Naima than Naima's picture.
She looks really good there.
Yeah,
I
she
almost
does.
wish we'd gotten like secondary judging
I do
of
too.
the background.
Well, that
photos.
seems like what it was supposed to be. Of like, oh, you're stealing the shot.
But so many of them were so non-existent
Exactly.
that
Yeah.
they couldn't really do that.
Lluvy up next.
Okay, I want to hear y'all's thoughts on this before I get to my thoughts, because I have a feeling I'm going to have a very different opinion than the judges.
I like this photo.
Me too.
She looks a little lost.
I don't like the face in this photo.
See,
I don't.
I think this is...
I think this
know-
is very men's magazine.
Yeah, this is so men's
and
magazine.
this was the photo where I was really like, she looks better without that much makeup. They've exaggerated
That's
her
true.
features
I
way
agree
too
with
much.
that. I
She needs a
do
natural
agree
look.
with
It's
that.
possible that that face would have been fine if they hadn't put that much makeup on her.
Especially since in the rain it's going to like run and stuff. which makes it
Exactly.
look weird.
That red lip just does not do her
Though
any
I
favors.
think she looks the least distorted of most of these girls.
Yes. And also, I know it's not her, but as a bonus, I really like
Tatiana in the back.
I think
background.
Tatiana steals it a little bit.
Tatiana
here
looks like she's
also.
gonna kill Lluvy next.
Yes.
Oh, maybe she's just killed Michelle and now she's coming to kill Lluvy and then steals the tire.
A series.
Tatiana's just stealing tires. Yeah, this wasn't
They
the bottom
hate it.
photo to
They
me.
hate it. And
I
think
don't like it either.
I
Okay.
I don't mind it.
I don't like her face in it at all. And I don't think the body
Her
positioning
lash
isn't
is
that
falling
great.
off, guys. They put fake lashes on her,
either.
and her lash is falling off.
I don't like it.
I like the pose.
It doesn't really feel like she's interacting with the environment. It feels like she could be doing that anywhere.
Sure.
We haven't gotten to the one that I feel like's the one that doesn't interact with the environment, though.
Mm-hmm.
Michelle?
Yeah. Michelle could have been anywhere.
She could have. This is really not a good shot.
She looks real tall.
Yeah.
She's also got a weird triangle drawn on her leg. I have a lot of questions about that left leg triangle.
So, I don't hate this as much as y'all do. I don't think it's good, but I think from what we saw in the photo shoot, I didn't expect that this would be the photo.
Good.
Yeah.
I actually, weirdly, don't mind her face. I think the body's the issue with this one. I think it's nothing.
No, her body is nothing. I just don't think it's like a horrible photo. Also, there's no girl in the background of this photo.
I don't like it. I don't think
Tatiana's sneaking
I don't
up.
think any of these are actually horrible.
I just don't think any of them are good, except for Britney's and
Christina's
Christina's.
is good.
Christina's, yeah.
I don't think
Kaylin's is pretty good.
The photo shoot is not very good. It doesn't seem very well thought out.
No. I don't like Michelle's. I think it's probably the least sexy.
Sure. I don't know if
Do you like this in more or less than Lluvy's?
I don't know. I think they both have the same problems.
Fair enough.
Except Lluvy actually has a girl in hers, so she's getting more upstage.
Sure. So, private panel. Hannah.
Are we private? Are we panel?
We have not a good look for Matthew Anderson.
Well, before we go to private panel, we have Nole talking to Michelle. Michelle, you remind me of me. Also, you look like Carrie when she killed everyone at the prom. Nole giveth and Nole taketh away.
Also, they call him out like
My little Tom girl, Tom boy.
when it's like, how does
That's in private panel.
How does Michelle look like you, Nole? She's tall and blonde and white. That's how I see myself. Is it?
We skipped over an important thing, and by important I mean Christina related. Where after Christina said she didn't want to be like her mom and she beauty cried and all that, Janice says a very sweet Janice thing. She's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry you feel bad,"
And then she
but
does
she
this
meant
little
it in a
pout.
way that was just like,
Hmm.
"Oh, I'm sorry." And I was like, "Is Janice learning that this show is hard on these girls?"
Yeah. Yeah, as we learned in private panel.
Oh, private panel is so good. So
This is a new segment we're calling Private Panel.
I went through an emotional journey with Matthew because I'm like, oh, Matthew's giving pretty good critiques. I like what he's saying. He calls like Rebecca one of those great stock models, which I think is
Like you have them
accurate.
She makes money.
She makes
Mhm,
money.
She's not a star, but she's always going to be good. He's saying some good things. And then they're talking about Naima. That's the last photo
Yep.
they look at. And Janice loves it. And she says she's got the best body in the bunch. And Matthew is like, she still needs to lose 5 to 10 pounds. And then Nole is like, this person needs to lose 5 to 10 pounds. And then Janice goes, they're all fat. The entire room is fat. I'm fat. You're all fat.
It's great.
It's so good.
She's so changed who she is a little bit from Cycle 3 that now she's
Body pause.
yeah.
She's plus pause.
She's not plus pause, but she's
For thin girls.
anti-industry standards
Yeah.
in a way that made my soul ascend to heaven
Yes.
for a moment.
Rather than tumbleweed off.
Yes.
Well, I feel like Janice is very ends justify the means. She does not care what you weigh as long as the final product
Yes.
Mhm.
looks thin.
Yeah.
Basically.
Mhm.
Which is closer to what is good. So, Hannah, I feel like your soul should be like in limbo, not like in heaven.
Well, it ascended and then it came back down.
Sure. Hannah, your soul!
No, it had that one perfect moment of her being like, "You're all fat." I love that she ended it on you.
Oh.
You're all
No
fat.
way.
And I was like,
Tyra stayed out of it. So call out order. I don't agree, but whatever. Kaylin gets called out first.
Bizarre.
eh.
She also wasn't good
She
this
wasn't
week
good
in the challenge.
No,
No.
not at all.
Then Brittany. I
Who
guess they're,
clearly should have been first.
yeah, I guess
call
they're
out,
punishing her for drinking,
I guess.
which seems rude.
Yeah. But also, she did good in this little panel challenge. She's
Yeah.
the only one to do even fine.
Then Naima.
Okay.
Then Christina.
Yeah, that should be switched.
Yeah, I agree. Also, Kaylin should be brought down.
Yeah.
Then Michelle.
That's where it gets weird. Really weird.
Why? Michelle should have been bottom 2.
Yes.
Agree.
Then Tatiana, which I think is a little low for Tatiana.
Only slightly.
I feel like she's fully middle this season.
Mm.
This episode, I mean.
No,
Sorry.
yeah. I just think higher middle for me.
Sure.
Then Tiffany. Ooh.
I mean, it was a rough week for Tiffany. She
Yeah.
was pretty low.
Then Kenya.
This felt to me like they were punishing Kenya for getting too confident.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, you had a good week, Kenya? Bottom 3.
Yeah.
It's insane because she had a average
photo.
and won the challenge.
Yeah.
Yes.
And their complaints about the photo was that they were disappointed because they knew she could do even better. They're like, it's just pretty. Just your face and body look good. You can do more.
Yeah. It's rude.
Yeah.
So the bottom 2 is Rebecca and Lluvy, which why Rebecca's in the bottom.
This is one of the weirdest bottom 2 placements in the history of the show as we have watched it so far.
I
I
think
literally was sitting here thinking, well, Rebecca can't be in the bottom 2. What? Rebecca's in the bottom 2? Why?
I was thinking that also. When Tyra starts talking, I think it's a momentum thing where she hasn't had a really good photo in several weeks. And it's more of a just like, you're descending to the bottom by virtue of not standing out and not doing that great anymore.
I guess. She basically tells both of them that they've each only had one good photo.
This is the language that she uses to talk about this is so weird.
Yeah.
Where she's like, you've only hit once, and only one of you is going to get a chance to hit it again. And I'm like, hit it again?
I feel like Tyra started that sentence and was like, oh, I have to keep saying hit.
Hit.
I'm just in a groove now.
Cool.
So obviously Lluvy goes home.
Thank God.
Because it was time.
Obviously.
God, I'm so glad that was the only time I'll have to hear that.
Yay!
Because it was time. It was time.
Lluvy gone too far, JW.
Yay!
Lluvy gotta be kidding me that we're doing this.
See, it's fun when we all do it, Alexander.
That's true.
Lluvy seems really sad.
She didn't.
And
She also saw the writing on the wall.
She
though.
did, but she says something that really bummed me out where she goes, maybe I'm too realistic for this business.
Oosh.
Where I'm just like, oh, honey, but you're gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
You're so beautiful. Don't let this sour you.
It was time. She didn't need to be broken down anymore.
No. And the other thing I noticed was that looking at the group photo at the end where, she disappears, she looked amazing.
That photo was gorgeous.
In the post makeover shot.
Oh my God.
And that was where I was really like, she's wearing very natural makeup in that shot. They put too much makeup on her in this show.
Yes.
Because she looked so beautiful.
I don't think they knew what to do with her.
No.
Yeah.
And
No
they
one
didn't know
did.
what to tell her to do with herself.
One nice thing about Lluvy being faded out of that collage is we get to see all of Christina. Which is great. Just for me in general.
For your storyline this cycle.
Fantastic.
You were real bummed out last cycle with Christy.
I know. Now one of my stands is staying. If Tatiana, Christina, those are my 2 this time.
Yep.
Because I feel like I like Rebecca fine. I don't need to apologize for Rebecca.
Kenya.
I love Kenya. I feel like we're all collectively apologizing.
We are.
We're apologizing to Kenya for the show. So do you want to hear about Lluvy?
Yes.
Or Lluviana?
Lluviana.
Ooh,
Yeah, I think
pretty.
she said her name was
Yeah.
Lluviana.
Lluvy Gomez.
Cool.
Okay. Since appearing on the show, she's gone on to work under Passport Model Management and has done modeling projects for Jim Sportswear, not Jim and the Holograms,
Gem Sportswear.
and Armor Anguish.
Oh.
She was also on the cover of Bride Nouveau magazine, and she gave birth to a baby boy and opened a coffee shop with her husband.
Oh, that's
Adorable.
cute.
While she was pregnant, she modeled under the Expecting Models agency, and her baby got a modeling contract. You had a pretty baby!
Yay!
She also apparently had a second child. I couldn't find much about that, but I found her Instagram, 6,000 followers, not bad.
Not bad.
She describes herself as a local business, which is so funny.
Oh my God.
So there's so many emojis. I'm going to say all of them.
Great.
Mom, model, ANTM 4, kissy face. Free spirit, fortune teller ball. Night, owl. Truth seeker, skull.
What?
Black heart, love is love, rainbow.
Mm.
Luna negra, jewelry, moon, and then the dark moon.
Oh, uh-huh.
Yeah. Pig, cow,
There had to be a pig. Look at those
Chicken.
t-shirts.
pig, cow, chicken, our friends, don't eat them.
Oh, so she's
symbol
vegan.
food. Yeah. Eclectic AF, sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. Mexico born, Mexican flag, California raised, palm tree, linked to her Etsy shop, Luna Negra.
Oh, that's great.
And she makes a lot of jewelry and necklaces, and here's one of them.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah. She still looks very similar to what she did before in terms of she's got a very specific look. Here's a very artsy shot that she took.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
Interesting. So
She's gorgeous.
Seems like she had a really fun life. She does some cosplay stuff too with that weird face of hers.
Oh, fun.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yeah, so now it seems like she's into beauty and that kind of management. Also, what's fun is the people who follow her included some other top model contestants and Tyra. So
Yay.
Tyra follows her.
Yay.
She seems like another person who, despite the fact that she wasn't all that successful, still is very pro top model and has a relationship with the show. I loved Lluvy. I think she's a very memorable contestant because of that quote unquote worst photo in the history of top model, which we disagree
bullshit,
with.
I think.
But hey, you know what? Not a bad brand for her. It's a way to remember.
It's true.
Yeah.
And I appreciate that she was a different, unique kind of beauty. I think she's maybe our first Mexican-American contestant.
Oh, no, Joanna.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true, actually.
Mm-hmm.
So she represented good in that way. Also just found her quirky and fun.
Charming.
And sweet.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be bummed if we don't see more fun graphic tees if they were all UVs. And
I will
she's-
miss her, and I hope she left some behind.
I know. I was like Drag Race where they leave wigs for the girls and stuff like that. I liked you, Lluvy.
Yeah.
Thanks for being on the show.
And you were the hottest contestant this cycle. Sorry, Brittany.
And
UV all the way.
And if UV love us,
Yay!
you should rate, review, and subscribe to this podcast, and also tell all your friends.
All of them.
All
Every single
2 of
one.
them.
All of them. Who's the Brittany to your Kenya?
We want more reviews. We love them. We love hearing from you.
I don't mind begging for those reviews, guys.
No.
I'll take them. I'll take bad ones. I don't care. Give me content.
And follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Thwarp Inc. That's THWORPINC. And if you need our addresses to send us merch, sure.
DMs.
Yeah.
Slide into this DM.
I'll just give my home address. I don't care. I've lived a great life. Stalk me like Tatiana and kill me.
For Pod Leadum, I have been Alexander Price.
I'm Hannah Jane Ginsburg, and if you think you're not getting Luna Negra jewelry for Christmas, you're out of your mind.
Yay! And I'm JW Crump, and I'm thrilled about that.
I'm actually Purchase Tag. Never mind.
And we'll see you on top.
Pod Leadum is not endorsed by America's Next Top Model, Tyra Banks, 10x10 Entertainment, or any of their subsidiaries. It is intended for entertainment and informational purposes only. America's Next Top Model and all names, pictures, and audio clips are registered trademarks and copyrights of their respective trademark and copyright holders.